What is going on, dudes? Brethren here, and welcome back to another questions and answers video. So this is going to be based off the TU21, which, in case you don't know, that's the next big update, bringing loads of additions into the various console editions. So with that being said, though, guys, we have tons of amazing questions in this Q&A video. Can't wait to get into it. If you do enjoy it, please do hit that like button for me. It definitely means a lot and gets the video out there so other people can see it. And also, if you would like for your chance to get your question answered on future Q&A videos, you can feel free to follow me. That link will be provided in the description below. Normally, I just tweet out when I'm doing videos like this, and everyone just tweets me awesome stuff. So thank you, guys. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so first up we have Sneaky, and he asks, will there be rabbits or hares in TU21? Now this is a good question, and it really depends on what 4J Studios is going to be putting into these updates. Are they going to try and catch us up to the PC, which is only really 2 updates away? We're equivalent to the PC as of 1.6.4 since the TU19 update, which was the last big update with additions, and it pretty much had 3 PC updates packed into one. So it wouldn't be far-fetched to say that 4J Studios is going to try and maybe catch us up to the PC in the next update and give us 1.7.4 as well as 1.8. That would be really awesome, to be completely honest with you guys. Hopefully that is what happens, and if so, I don't see why rabbits wouldn't be in TU21. Moving on, Waterboy wants to know, do you believe that stained glass will be in TU21? I definitely can say stained glass is going to be in TU21 because that is in 1.7.4, as well as a bunch of new biomes and hardened clay and all that kind of cool stuff. So to answer your question, Waterboy, yes, I do believe stained glass will be in Title Update 21. Moving on though, guys, I Am Lord wants to know, do you think that there will ever be manual crafting or dev-made mods from 4J? Also, I'm guessing that they will be putting stained glass in. Yes, as far as the stained glass goes, dev-made mobs, I don't know. It would be really nice to see on these new gen consoles. I know that 4J a couple weeks ago retweeted someone talking about mods, and I know there was a bunch of skepticism and just speculation, I guess you could say, around that subject. A lot of people did videos on it. But I don't really know if that means anything. Of course, 4J has only officially retweeted something like 7 times. So this could be pretty big news for the new gen consoles as far as 4J making their own kind of side mods. That would actually be really, really cool to see. As far as them actually doing it though, I can't really say one way or another. Now, as far as manual crafting goes, I don't think they're going to be implementing that on the console edition. Trying to manual craft with a joystick would just be really, really hard, to be honest with you. It would be cool if you had the option though, but I don't see them actually implementing this because they haven't done it so far. Moving on though, Eric wants to know, brethren, for TU21 update, do you think we will be getting Guardians or Bunnies? P.S. You're the best. Keep it up. Well, thanks, Eric, man. I appreciate it. And we already discussed Bunnies, but getting into Guardians, guys, like I said, if they were to try and catch us up with the 1.8 update, which is really only 2 updates away, guys. They did 3 in the last update, so I don't see why they wouldn't do these 2 updates and at least catch us up to where the PC is at now. Of course, by the time 4J comes out with this update, PC will probably be already on 1.9, or they might even be in 2.0. Who knows? But as of right now, I think that 4J might try and catch us up to the 1.8, so I'm going to go ahead and say yes, Guardians just might be in the TU21. Moving on though, I Am Bite wants to know, will the booking quill be introduced in Title Update 21? Now, I thought it was going to be in TU19, to be honest with you. It should have, according to the PC edition, but for some reason 4J Studios did not put that in. Now, I don't know if there's a reason behind that or if they're going to be introducing it in the next update, but to be honest with you, I don't really know about the booking quill. It seems like it should have already been in there. They haven't, so there might be some reason to why 4J Studios hasn't implemented that, but if they do plan on actually implementing that into the game, I don't see why it wouldn't be in the next update for sure. Moving on, Andrew IBX Toy Cats, good fellow YouTuber, wants to know, when is the TU21 coming out? I know you work for 4J. Well, obviously he knows I don't work for 4J, but if I had to give an estimation on when the TU21 is going to be coming out. I would say probably around 7 to 8 months from now, guys. So either September or October is when I think this update is going to be coming out, roughly around 7 to 8 months from now, guys. So that is my prediction. Of course, that may change depending on what 4J Studios is actually going to do with this update, whether they're going to be catching us up to the 1.74 or whether they're going to be catching us up to the 1.8. Moving on though, guys, Rickstar Sun says, I miss this, laugh out loud, why you eating cornflakes on a dish? If you guys don't know what he's talking about, he's referring to an old video I did called Messin with Gramps episode 1. If you haven't seen it, it's really hilarious. You should definitely check it out. I'll put a link to that in the description below. I do plan on making another one. If I know a lot of people actually been asking me when am I going to do episode 2. I do kind of plan on doing it, but I want it to be really, really good. So yeah, guys, be expecting it, but I can't really give you a specific date on when I'm going to be putting that out. So moving on though to the next question here, MC Revelation YT wants to know, is it possible for 4J Studios to release a bug fix with an update too? Well, I'm sure it is possible, MC, but the thing about it is the whole point of the bug fix is to actually fix the update. So they really don't put those out together, but bug fixes have been known in the past to have a few additions here and there sometimes, like say for instance the TU20, they actually added a small addition to where the villagers can have a probability or a higher probability now of actually trading name tags for emeralds or other items and things like that. So that's a cool little addition they did add in the last bug fix, but as far as adding a lot of additions and bug fixes, they just don't do that because the whole point of the bug fix is to fix the update with additions. Moving on though, Tristan wants to know, do you think zombies will ever be able to solve mazes without mods smiley face? Probably not. I don't think you're going to see just some random zombie in survival if you make a maze be able to solve it. So no. Moving on though, guys, William Scott says, brethren, do you think TU21 will have mods for next gen and amplified biomes and new biomes? We've already went over mods, but as far as amplified biomes and new biomes, I really hope so, because the biomes now on the console editions, if you were to compare those to the PC as far as the plateaus and just all the different stuff that the PC has for the biomes, the different variations of biomes, it really doesn't compare. Like the jungles to a jungle on the PC, man, it's just crazy. I mean, you know, so I really hope that they do kind of implement that. They have the same height distance, so I don't see why they don't have, like, you know, savanna plateaus or either, you know, extreme hills where they're really just crazy mountains going on. That'd be really nice to see, and especially on these new gens, they definitely would be able to do that. And as far as new biomes, like I said, we're definitely going to be getting tons and tons of new biomes, such as the mesa, the savanna, the ice spike plains, just the ice plains, just tons and tons of awesome stuff is going to be coming in this next update as far as biomes are concerned. So yeah, guys, super excited about that. But moving on to the next question here, we have Minion, and he says hardcore mode, and this is another thing kind of like the book and Quill. I don't know why 4J Studios hasn't already implemented this in, other than the fact that someone was saying, and this does kind of make a little bit of sense, but the PC, if you were to die in hardcore mode, the PC actually deletes your world file, so you have to create another world. Now someone was saying that that's not really possible on the console edition. That is, so I've been told, why hardcore mode hasn't been implemented on the various console editions. So that's what I know, guys. Other than that, I don't know why it wouldn't be in there. Moving on though, guys, last but not least, we have Ghost Assassin, and he wants to know, will there be boomers or new biomes and slime blocks? Now, as far as boomers, I have no idea. New biomes, yes, definitely. Slime blocks, that would be really cool. It kind of goes back to whether or not 4J is going to be implementing both updates or just one, because slime blocks did come in the 1.8 PC edition, I do believe. If you guys don't know what slime blocks are, they're just basically blocks of slime. You can jump on them from like huge distances, and it will basically break your fall, and you won't have any fall damage. So that's another cool thing. And there's just many other things you can actually do with those blocks too, as far as building and attaching them to pistons and stuff like that. So cool block. It would be nice to see. I don't know for sure though, but like I said, definitely would be pretty cool to see that also implemented into the TU21 update, guys. But that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, if you want a chance for your question to be answered in future title update videos or Q&A videos. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, guys. That link will be provided in the description below, as well as don't forget to check out that episode Messin with Gramps, guys. I'm sure you will get a kick out of it. Click on that link in the description. Please do like the video if you did enjoy, guys. Definitely helps me out. Other than that, hope you dudes are having an awesome day. Subscribe if you're new so you don't miss stuff like this in the future, and I will see your face in the next video. Peace out, dudes.
Keep blurring in my mind, and spaces undefined.